lighting up the nighttime sky. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. This is the era of positionless basketball in the NBA.
Thank you, DA. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Smart is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Zubac in at the 5. And for the Celtics, we've got Booker. Chris Middleton is out there with Tatum. And there's Kemba Walker, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Celtics. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And going up against the team that broke their hearts a season ago in the finals.
Unloads. Here's Williams. Kicks it down to Middleton. Launches it. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. They exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
And a wide open look for Walker. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And that one drops for him.
Just too physical, smart, shedding the defense and finishing strong.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Pass to Booker. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the rejection by Tatum.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for LeBron. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams looking over the floor. Here's Walker. Tatum against Zubac. Tatum passes to Booker. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And nothing is falling for him right now. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. James in the post. Defended by Middleton. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pull-up jumper. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Zubac. Wiggins comes in for James. Thompson, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now Williams, after Romeo Langford's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Pritchard, Dinwiddie covering. Here's Thompson, and Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. It's never going to happen.
Williams with the block, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Williams. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way establishing the attitude you want.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And in Thompson's career, he hits well over 40% of his threes. That's remarkable consistency from range.
And there's the pass to Neesmith. 26 seconds left to play here in the first. Thompson passes to Neesmith. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Outside, Davis fires for three. And Boston with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 9. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
They've got Neesmith. Tristan Thompson is out there with Hernan Gomez. Then it's Langford. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Floats one. And Thompson sends it back.
Well, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. They throw good. Wiggins. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Pritchard. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. And here's Thompson. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Chris Middleton comes in for Neesmith. And it's Booker in for Langford. The Lakers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Bagley. Smart comes in for Wiggins. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Dinwiddie. And so Booker will bring it up for the Celtics. Down by 12. Passes it to Middleton. Booker with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A shot by Pritchard, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Oh, bro, come on, Jay. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing.
Middleton looking it over. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Hernan Gomez. Westbrook with the block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
To the paint. Another shot. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside. Thompson's got 5.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back. Well, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron comes in for Klay Thompson, and it's Rose in for Marcus Smart. On the wing, James. Over Middleton. James, no good.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's Walker, and the rejection by James.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check.
Oh, what a beautiful point.
What intensity. Did you see that? Great. He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Williams. And Booker kicks to Williams. And here's Walker outside. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Knocks it loose. And they double up James. The 19-foot shot. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. He can't get it to go. Davis with some nice D. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Boston making some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Nesmith in for Booker. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Zubac. Andrew Wiggins comes in for LeBron. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Rose. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Dinwiddie finds Wiggins. And the 3-ball is good. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Walker. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. And 2017's most valuable player, Russell Westbrook, averaged a triple-double for 3 straight seasons. Kenny, have you ever seen a lead guard who worked harder than the Brody?
Lead guard. No. He plays with the heart every night.